Snowmageddon is coming down to the south. We don't know how to act here in southern Louisiana. Stores were crazy. Did we stick to our $100 to $150 budget this week?
Making it brighter right through the gray.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole if you are new. Thanks so much for clicking on this weekly grocery budget video. So if you are new, my weekly grocery budget is between $100 to $150. We hadn't gotten to that $100 mark yet. It's been close to the $150, but that is okay based on what we spent last year. Being very intentional, using up things that we have here in the house. We have an apocalypse snow. I know that sounds so silly for my northern friends, but y'all, this is like a once in a lifetime event they're saying for us, up to 10 inches plus snow. I'm not far from New Orleans. That's how far south I am. We don't know how to act, so the stores were crazy, but I was able to get everything that was on my list, shockingly. I only went to Aldi and I went to the little Walmart this week. I was not braving Sam's with all the craziness, so we'll have to go there another time once it gets a little bit more sane down here. So let me take you down to the counter and show you what we got this week. We spent right under $139, so about the same as last week, so happy with that. Being that we were able to get everything, Aldi and Walmart. Let me show you what we got for our $139. First up, trusty Aldi, we spent $97.55. We got a lot of proteins. Reason why it's so much and it doesn't look like there's much here, but I'm happy with everything I got. Like I said, there was only one thing not on my list. I needed some beef stock. They were out of all chicken beef stock at both stores. Everybody's making that gumbo and that soup and stuff down here for us being hunkered down for a week. But I have some bouillon, so it's fine. I got some split top wheat bread. Of course, the bread was a little scarce, but we don't mind this. It's gonna be fine. I have half a loaf from last week. Perfect. I got another loaf of this raisin cinnamon swirl bread from Aldi, just because I wasn't going to Sam's. Like I said, I really like the Pepperidge Farm, but you know, we can't be choosy when we got an apocalypse of snow coming down here, I guess. Bananas. All right, and another thing, I'm shopping on a Sunday. Y'all know Tuesday to Tuesday, but all the shit's supposed to hit the fan Tuesday, so I had to shop early. So we have a lot of stuff still on hand for the next couple of days, but just to be prepared, not being able to leave the house for an entire week, I got the things I know that we might need. So I got bananas, even though I have a bunch that we got to go through before they, you know, bite the dust. Got a half gallon of the chocolate milk. Again, we have a bunch from last week, but this is, I'm hoping this will stretch us until my next grocery haul on a Tuesday, when all this crazy snow ice gets out of here. Got an almond vanilla milk. We have one because I bought two last week, but just to have a backup for all the things. Their raspberries were on sale this week at Aldi for $2.15 each, the Driscolls, and they look good. And I've been loving this with some Greek yogurt myself, so I got that as a fruit option. Also got another of the Moo Tubes in the cotton candy and melonberry. We have some, but again, the boys are going to be home all week, means I have to make lunches and all this stuff, whereas, you know, Waylon would be eating at school. So we're going to need a little bit extra, being that everybody's home. I got 4 of the raspberry on the bottom, non-fat Greek yogurts. Those are for Trey. Usually I pack those in his breakfast, but he's going to be eating that at home is what I'm trying to say. They ate the cinnamon rolls I bought last week today on a Sunday, so this is going to stretch for a while, but we'll make it work. It's fine. Their cuties were on sale for $2.99 for a 3-pounder. Now we have a bunch left over from last week. This will be one of our main fruit sources this week, so I went ahead and got them since they were on a killer deal. I wanted to get the big pack of pita bread at Sam's. Y'all know I love those for the boys for their homemade pizza Lunchables, but I wasn't going there, so I got the Lovin' Fresh ones. You get 5 in here for the price popping up, so not terrible when I don't want to go on the other side of town or when we have craziness going on like this. Got a bunch of cheese products. I got some non-smoked provolone deli sliced cheese. I'm going to be trying a new Philly cheesesteak instant pot recipe, and it calls for provolone, and I can't find it in the block or anything ever by me, so I'm just going to like chop this up and put it in there and it'll melt and it'll be just fine. Also got a package of the pepper jack cheese. We're going to do that grilled salsa verde chicken. If you are an OG, I've mentioned it many times. I will link it down below. It's a Pinterest recipe, but we love it. And I have some chicken on hand, so we're going to have that. And I have the salsa verde already in the fridge. So that was a good meal to have where I don't have to spend a lot of out of pocket. And then I got some mozzarella cheese. This is for homemade pizzas. We don't have much cheese left on hand, so I had to re-up on that for the boys. I did get some cereal options. Y'all saw me get cereal last week, but just a little story. The Raisin Bran did not agree with me. Too much fiber. I already eat a lot of fiber as it is, and having that much was making me feel so bad. So I have to stop eating the Raisin Bran and just go back to my regular sugared cereal for my pre-workout. So I got the big family size of the Frosted Flakes. The boys will eat this too, but just to have that as an option, different flavors for me on deck for working out. Also got the boys some of the pitcher packs and the fruit punch to have for their at-home drink situation. And then I got the Casa Mamita Salsa con Queso. We don't have any cheese dip situation, and usually Trey does Taco Tuesday nachos in his lunchbox, but the boys will do that probably on Snowmageddon Day. Tuesday is when everything's supposed to go down, so I had to re-up on the cheese. I got a 1 pound package of the thick sliced bacon. This bacon is so good for the price, y'all. It cooks amazingly. I cook in the oven, and it's just, I can't rave enough about it when all the bacon at Walmart's $1 million. One slice is 70 calories and 4 grams of protein if you're looking at it macro-wise. I did get some beef. We are out of all that 93% and 96 that I got the killer deal on at Aldi with the red stickers. Haven't seen red stickers since, y'all. Next time I gotta go maybe over the budget and really stock the freezer on the things I know we're gonna use when I see red stickers. I should have that day, because man, that was a killer deal. But I got 2 of the 93.7% ground beef. One is for the Philly cheesesteak recipe, and the other is for lunch for me actually today, like the cottage cheese, beef, and chip and salsa situation I always do all the time. I'm not doing that the whole week. I have some other things I want to use up, but I don't have anything on backup, and being I can't leave the house for a week, I didn't want to go without, you know what I mean? Like, my budget could have been under $139 to be honest this week, but it's a little bit more because of the snow situation. I got a big chuck roast. We're going to do my Mississippi pot roast. We haven't done that in forever. We love doing that and putting it over homemade french fries and drizzling some queso on top. It is so good, y'all, if you've never tried it. So I got this one, and it is almost 3 pounds for $19.21. It was cheaper than Walmart, and this one looks beautiful. Also got us some steaks. I forgot that they had these at Aldi. So it's the top sirloin steak, and it looks like one, but when you unravel it, if you will, it's multiple steaks that you can cut up. It's like one big piece, and you can cut it up into smaller steaks. And it's cheaper this way than buying the ones y'all saw me buy last time from Aldi. So this one was right under 2 pounds of sirloin for $18.41. I thought we could do steaks and potatoes for the weekend. We're probably gonna be stir crazy wanting to get out the house, so we're probably gonna go out to eat, but if not, that is an option, or we can have that for a weeknight dinner as well. We've been loving just steak and potatoes, keeping it simple. And then last from Aldi, I got the Taylor Farms Maple Bourbon Bacon Chopped Salad Kit. They never have these nice salad kits at Aldi. They're way cheaper than Walmart, like almost $2 cheaper than Walmart. It's nuts. So this one has lettuce, broccoli, cabbage, green onion, carrots, smoky bacon, golden honey almonds with a maple bourbon vinaigrette. That sounds delicious. We're going to have this on the side with our Philly cheesesteak pasta and some bread that I have in the freezer. 150 on the calories for a serving. So that is everything we got at Aldi for right under $98. $42.16 at Walmart. Y'all, Walmart was crazy. I was trying to get in and out of there, and the shelves were super bare there. Aldi was pretty good. I was pretty shocked. Also, a little side note, they have revamped my entire Aldi. Like, everything is in different places, and they're adding like a whole liquor thing. They already had a liquor section, but like a specialty thing. Y'all let me know how your Aldi is laid out, because now I don't know where anything is. That was a hot mess today. I got the 18 count of the eggs, y'all. This was almost $7 for plain old conventional 18 eggs. Now, Sam's has the best price, but again, I wasn't going over there, and it kept saying on my app they were out of stock, because everybody has gotten the memo on that. So I just got these because I know I'm going to be doing like eggs and bagels and easy stuff for breakfast, and I wanted to have them on deck since we're going to be quarantined because of the snow. I got this big thing of blueberries. It was a better price at Walmart than at Aldi, and they look really good. The ones I will tell you I got from Costco last week that I was raving about how great the price was, they were trash. They were mushy, not firm, and they tasted like nothing. So y'all know my hate relationship with Costco. That just made it even worse. Got a Fairlife milk for pre-workout for me and for the boys for cereal. They have not had Fairlife at Aldi in a couple of weeks. I don't know what the deal is, and it's usually about 15 cents cheaper. So that adds up, but I paid the price today. They also did not have any biscuits on the shelf at Aldi. Everybody's trying to stock up for this, I'm telling you. So I got the one from Great Value. It was, you know, maybe 50 cents more, but again, that adds up if you can get it cheaper. I did get Trey the Light and Fit smoothies and the mixed berry. I haven't gotten them the mixed berry in a while because they're always out of stock. That is usually for his lunch boxes. I don't think he's gonna need them. I think we're gonna be home all week, but I wanted to have them for when we go back, and it's fine. They're not gonna go bad, right? I did get 2 navel oranges. I still have plenty of the Cara oranges from last week, but I need 2 to supplement until I go to the grocery on that Tuesday. So that should tide me over. I got some limes for that Salsa Verde chicken. I usually do the lime juice in the bottle, and I have a little bit left, but this was 50 cents for 2 limes. So this was cheaper to do it that route versus to get the bottle, and probably better too, right? I did get 2 green bell peppers. That's for the Philly cheesesteak pasta. Got my corn pops. Y'all know we haven't bought these in a while. They don't have the bag. Y'all know the bag that I used to get? They haven't had it in store in forever. It's been out of stock. So I got this one, was the next best price. So for me, for pre-workout, instead of doing the Raisin Bran, because I'm telling you guys that was not a fun situation. After so many days, I was like, girl, what is happening? Pops and the Frosted Flakes is going to be my go-to. I got a jar of the Great Value mild banana pepper rings for the Mississippi pot roast. They had none on the shelf at Aldi. And then I got the Queso Blanco cheese dip by Great Value. This is our favorite one to put on top of the Mississippi pot roast with the French fries. It's so good and such a great value versus some of the other ones. I am out of salsa. I used up all the salsa I had in the fridge with that taco cottage cheese bowl situation I was telling y'all about. So y'all know my love for the cheese. I keep going back and forth with this, but it's super cheap compared to Aldi. Aldi's is way more expensive, and you get a pound of salsa. Okay, Chi, I see you. The restaurant style. Got that for my salsa bowls, or my cottage cheese bowls. We ate the last of the yellow mustard I had on deck with our cheeseburger sliders last night. And yes, it's a better buy overall to get the big bottle. I think it's like 98 cents. This one was 64 cents for 8 ounces. But we don't use a ton of mustard, and I don't want that big bottle taking up all that space in the fridge. Does that make sense? So I don't mind that. Usually I try to get the more economical thing, but you know. And then I got the Great Value Frosted Strawberry Toaster Pastries for a pre-workout fill-in for me. I am out of the little Rice Krispie treats, the home style ones, and they're like $1 million. So I'm trying to find something that's not as expensive. And then my regular Pop-Tarts, I have a couple, but this is a fill-in until next week, and I'll have to re-up on the fill-in sugary pre-workout stuff. I mean, it serves a purpose. If you know, you know. And then last week I bought 2 of the Sam's Cola Zero Sugar. We haven't touched them, but again, since we're going to be confined to the house for a week, I thought it'd be nice to have those because we don't have any other like canned soda options on deck. The boys will drink the pitcher things, but this is mainly for me and the hubs. You know, I'm gonna have a special treat. And then I also got the Twist Up knockoff to the Sprite Zero. These were just $1, so it's definitely cheaper than buying the name brand, and probably the same. We haven't tried them yet. I will update you guys when I do finally try those and let you know. So that's what we got at Walmart and Aldi this week. $139 for the Snowmageddon apocalypse, Lord. So that's gonna do it for the groceries. Let me take you down to the counter and show you what we're gonna use on hand, what meals we're gonna make to last us. This is Sunday when I'm filming. Sunday to Tuesday. Now I already showed you guys we are doing red beans tomorrow. Tonight we're doing cheese dogs. So I'm gonna show you guys Tuesday to Tuesday what I have planned until I can hopefully get back out in the world and be able to get more groceries and do it all again. Tuesday, January 21st, we're gonna do the Salsa Verde chicken. I've got this chicken left in the freezer. That's the only chicken breast we have left. I'm running low on the proteins. All right, we need red stickers in the future. I'm just saying, maybe after Snowmageddon we will get them. I know I've said that a million times, but if you live in the South, you know we aren't made for this, and everybody is freaking the you know what out. I've got 4 packages of the Minute jalapeno rice, or 4 cups I should say, and I still have some of the Verde Salsa Verde from the last time we made it. Only need a little bit, so that works out perfect. So most of the ingredients on hand for Taco Tuesday, the day everything's supposed to hit the fan dinner. I will be using the Blackstone outside, comes in clutch if we don't have power. We do have a generator that runs the whole house, so we're fine as far as being able to still cook our meals during all this craziness because of hurricanes. We're pretty Thursday, January the 23rd, we're going to be doing Instant Pot Philly cheesesteak pasta. I'm excited for this one, something new. If it's good, I will share it with you guys in the future with the salad and bread. So y'all remember I got the bread off the clearance cart last week. That's going to be coming in clutch. We're also going to use this for when we do our steak night to have on the side. I've got an onion. I've got a whole 2-pound thing of elbow macaroni that has never been used. That works out. Again, I am doing the Mississippi pot roast, which will use the beef stock I have on hand, but then I need more, but I will just use this beef bouillon and that will be fine for what we're using it for. And then y'all know we call this wash that ass sauce. So we've got most of the ingredients that we needed for Thursday night's dinner. Wednesday, January 22nd, we're gonna do Brinner, which is breakfast for dinner. I have plenty of bagels on hand. I've got raisin cinnamon bread. We've got one package of the protein pancakes if the boys want those. We've got plenty of waffles, eggs, chicken sausages. We bought the bacon, so plenty to do a Brinner dinner more than one night, even if we want to. Friday, January 24th, we're going to do leftovers. We're probably still gonna be snowed in at that point, maybe just being able to get out and about. So leftovers, I'm thinking, or we might do steak and potatoes that night. And then Saturday, the 25th, if we're able to get out of the house, we'll probably go eat somewhere just because we're gonna be stir crazy wanting to get out of here. That's my thinking. Even though this was supposed to be a week where we didn't go out to eat, it's fine, especially given the circumstances. That'll be just fine. Sunday, leftovers or another Brinner night. I'm thinking we're gonna have enough leftovers probably to do that on Sunday. And then Monday, we're doing Mississippi pot roast, which I had to buy most of the ingredients. I think the only thing I had on hand was some onion soup mix, and everything else y'all saw me have. I even had to buy the chuck roast. So I have potatoes on hand to do those over fries, and we bought the queso blanco, and that will do us until hopefully we go back to the store the following Tuesday after all this weather crazy. Dessert options for me, I have the PE Science protein hot chocolate. I have some rice cakes left over from last week. I have ingredients if I wanted to make a protein pancake bowl, all that kind of stuff. So plenty of stuff to eat for a sweet tooth, high protein option at night. So that's gonna do it for this week's budget grocery haul. We stayed under our 150. Another almost identical budget week as last week. We spent about 139 last week, same as this week. I haven't made my list or anything yet for the following week, but we're gonna try to keep it as minimal as possible because I'm hoping to catch some red stickers so I can stock up on proteins because we are really lacking that right now and I'm tired of paying full price for it. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. We post one of these budget grocery hauls every single Wednesday here on my channel. Y'all let me know in the comments down below if you live in the South like me and you've experienced any of this craziness, how you fared, because when you're watching this on Wednesday, we should have already gotten it and we're like in the thick of it right now. So let me know down below like how you prepared. Hopefully prayerfully everybody is okay. I hope you guys like go through it just fine. Power doesn't stay out, all the things. Praying for everybody here in the South. And I know that sounds silly again to my northern friends, but we cannot handle that here. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, taking time out of your day. I hope this video was motivational and inspirational for you to stick on a budget. You can do it. You just have to be intentional. Plan, make your meal plan ahead of time. Shop your freezer, pantry, and fridge, see what you have, and really try to stay to it. It has been eye-opening. I cannot wait to share with y'all that January recap that I have coming once this month is over and like my aha moments as far as a no-buy for 2025. Can't wait to share with y'all what I am learning and all the things that are like popping in my brain so far. But I hope this video again was helpful for you guys. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all have an awesome day. We'll see you in the next video. Bye y'all.